I'm sorry if you can hear my fan. It's a million degrees out. What is up, guys? It is the GOAT, Flaco Summers, back at it again with another insane beat production tutorial. Guys, it's summertime. It's my season, and I have been feeling inspired lately. I've been cranking out bangers, not even uploading some of them, just producing just to produce, and it has been going great. And just the other day, I was feeling inspired in sort of like a 90s, 80s R&B type vein. I was like, let me just make a loop. Like, I'm not even gonna make a full beat. Let me just make a loop. And I made this loop, and it was crazy. And I was like, okay, I lied. I'm gonna make a beat. It has a real Weekend, Anderson .Paak, smooth R&B vibe, and I'm super excited. I'm just gonna take you guys through it, show you how I made it. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. All right, guys, I'm here in the BBC's Pride and Prejudice. And as you can see, this is a super complex project, way more complicated than what I normally do. There were just a ton of different sounds, things that I wanted to add to enhance the aesthetic. And the first and foremost of those, the whole backbone of the track, was this smooth electronic keyboard progression. And that sounded like this. Off the bat, you get that smooth R&B type vibe, and so I took that chord progression and I added it on two different instruments. There was a sustain string playing the same chords that I just used as transition, and then there was another plucked string, and this sounded like this. Yeah, as you can see, I went a little bit crazy with a little transition at the end there, but I was feeling myself, okay? I was feeling myself on this one. Okay, and then there were just a few other little melodic elements that I added. There was this sine lead. And that just had some reverb and multiband compressor on it to bring it up a little bit. Then I got this disco-y string sound. It honestly sounds super corny, but it was exactly what I wanted for this beat, so I kept it in. And then just some wind chimes. And I also had this sample from Looperman, shout out to Funk Rick, and it was just this guitar playing these plucked notes. And that was another kind of corny, outdated sound, but it worked perfectly on the beat. The most important part of this track, aside from the keys probably, is the bass line. It's just this Moog bass line, ton of effects on it. There's distortion, flanges, compressor, a bunch of EQs, a bunch of compression. I compressed the absolute F out of this track. And yeah, the bass line is also huge for driving the track, and it sounded like this. And then I added a variation of the bass line playing on a Reese bass. So those are all the melodic bass elements. And then for the drums, I went super simple. I added a few little fills. And then for the first part of the track, the basic drum loop just sounded like this. And that was perfect, but then when we came into the chorus over here, I wanted something a little bit spacier, so I added a few other drums. I also added a second bass line. It's not too different though. This is what that sounded like. So yeah, as you can feel, that was definitely a very solid groove, some super nice, punchy, in-your-face drums. Yeah, I think those are all the elements of the track. There were some other minor switch-ups melodically, but I kept the same chord progression throughout, and yeah. Guys, it's funny, because this is one of the better beats I made, and I always say that I'm happy with my beats. I'm actually not that happy with this one. there were too many elements. I was using like a lot of reverb, a lot of stereo spacer, and it came out, it kind of drowns itself out a little bit, but I still think that it bangs. It's been a little bit since I made a Cooking with Flaquito, like a week, but I've been posting beats consistently. I'm going to try to keep more in this vein of R&B-ish beats just because those have been doing well and I want to see the channel keep growing. It is June 6th. We are currently at 226 subscribers. I want to hit 500 by the end of the summer, so please subscribe. Tell your friends about this channel, I guess. You're probably not going to do that because why would you? But please just like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button, and yeah, hopefully I'll be able to keep the channel growing, keep making these videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll just let you guys hear this smooth insanity of another masterfully produced, decently mixed Flaco Summers track. Enjoy.